we're really happy you're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm from Austin, Texas, but for a very brief period of time, I lived in Nashville. And when I lived there, I tried to do a lot of co-writes with people because that's what you're supposed to do. If you're there, doesn't really matter what you're there for. And I found out I wasn't especially good at doing co-writes because most of the people that I was paired up with wanted to write pop country songs because either they had publishing contracts or they wanted one, and so it was all beer and trucks and dirt roads, and like I didn't dislike those songs, but I thought I could write them ironically and have success. But I found that most of the people that I met that were writing them like really believed that was their lives. Even when they were from Connecticut, they'd get to Nashville and develop the Nashville accent, which is really doesn't sound like the rest of Tennessee. Sounds closer to Georgia, like the showbiz Nashville accent. And one time I was writing with this guy, and we hadn't met before the co-write, so I'm just in his living room, and he's got two other people he's gonna write with later that day, so we just kind of have to be quick. And so he meets me at the door. It's like, "It's great to meet you. I've already started the song we're writing today. The chorus is, first we hollered, then we swallered." And but it was good. He knew what he wanted, which is great. But I thought he was kidding, and I laughed. But he was like, "No, we're doing this." And we did, and it was just horrid and just bad by any metric. Like it wasn't a good bad pop country song either. It was just, and I take full responsibility because I held him back because I don't think I knew how to commit in the way that maybe I would now that I'm more mature. Or more desperate for money, I'm not sure. Same thing. No, never. But anyway, I went home from that co-write. Like, for one thing, like we finished it, and he had his two other writes to do that day, and we like both sort of non-verbally but mutually agreed to like never speak to each other again or like make eye contact even, because that's how ugly our baby was. And so I like went home and wrote this song, which was supposed to be the antithesis of it. It would just be like, all right, Blake Shelton would never sing this, or like would never end up on a Miranda Lambert record. I like Miranda Lambert. I don't mean that, but this wasn't gonna make it in Nashville, and so it felt good as catharsis to write it afterwards.
Play it twice.
Rebecca, I know there's nowhere to go. It all fell apart, but it happened so slowly I didn't notice that we were losing control. Rebecca, don't cry, I told you no lies. Yeah, I kissed you back, but I still don't know why. I don't think I love you, but I sure can get lost in your eyes. We don't belong to each other right now. Don't let me be the one keeping you down. And who do you go to when I'm not around? Is it someone I know? Rebecca, I see we'll never agree, and it's hard to be callous to someone so sweet. I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt me. Rebecca, it's late and I can't let you stay. Besides, you still insist you don't want me that way. We tried to be careful, but lines in the sand blow away. Please don't pretend that you don't understand. I can't live my life in the palm of your hand, and when I'm in your arms, I forget who I am. So I think we should stop. Rebecca, I know there's nowhere to go. It all fell apart, but it happened so slowly I didn't notice that we were losing control. And then I moved back to Austin.
Do you still go to Nashville?
Yeah, I really like it to visit.
Yeah.
It's great there.
Visiting there